Let's round out Black History Month by talking about cultural appropriation. Cultural appropriation has become a pretty big issue in the last few years. Numerous celebrities have been accused of it, including Kylie Jenner, Pharrell Williams, and Iggy Azalea. Now, some people would say that these celebrities are simply appreciating the cultures that they are portraying. But I think the heart of the problem comes from a misunderstanding of the difference between appropriation and appreciation. The word appropriation means to take something to use for your own benefit. And this is normally done without the original owner's permission. So the appropriation of a culture would be when you take something from a culture for the express purpose of benefiting you, be it monetarily or just for fashion's sake. You take one aspect of a culture out of its context and use it for your own personal gain. Now let me give you an example of appreciation. Summer of 2013, I went on a mission trip to Nanini, Fiji, where I helped with a medical clinic, helped repair a school, and also got to hang out with some really cute kids. While I was there, the locals insisted that I purchase a sulu, which is a traditional piece of Fijian clothing that can be either worn formally or casually. I liked them so much, I bought two, one for formal and one for casual. And I wear them every once in then, in order to appreciate the culture that I was brought into. Now let's flip the situation for a second. Instead of going to Fiji for a medical mission trip, let's say I went for a spring break vacation with some of my friends. I didn't spend any time with the locals, I didn't help anybody, I simply enjoyed Fiji for my own leisure benefits. And then I buy a Sulu and walk around keen like I'm on Fiji's Next Top Model. The problem with cultural appropriation is not because one culture is participating in another. It's when someone exploits that culture for their own personal gain and gives no credit to the people whose culture it is. Or worse, the people whose culture it is are demonized for it while the other person is praised. I'm not mad when white people have cornrows. I'm mad when black women who have cornrows in the workplace get fired. I'm not mad because Miley Cyrus did her hair in dreadlocks. I'm mad because while she was being hailed for being edgy and cool, the comment was made of Zendaya, a young, beautiful black woman, that her dreadlocks probably smelled like patchouli oil and weed. Saying that appropriation is like appreciation is like saying stealing is like giving a compliment. They are the complete opposite, and it's clear which side benefits. As always, if you think there's something we need to talk about, go ahead and leave it in the comments section. Or you can direct message me at my personal Twitter account. If you still don't quite understand what cultural appropriation is, imagine that you're doing a project for class, and you get an F on it. Someone comes along and copies your work, and they get an A and the credit for doing the assignment. Doesn't sound fair, does it? Think about that the next time you want to dress up as a Native American for Halloween.